Okay, Susan, here we are at K10. We're going to start out by going back this way on the cul-de-sac. It is on the cul-de-sac. There's a house back over here. That's on K6. It's being built with a slate roof. As we come on back around, actually there's a car coming up this cul-de-sac here in a minute, but probably the owners of K6 or maybe even K11, the one to our left. Yep, K11. Alright, there'd be a neighbor here. So we come on around, you can see it's really flat up on this upper area. You probably got about, I would say about 75 feet of flat area before it starts to drop off into the build site. You know, one thing, if you built up this high, you might get a little view of a ridge line across the way, no major mountains or anything like that, but a little bit of a ridge line view, and I guess that's what the neighbor chose to do. But we'll move on down towards the middle of the property and take a look at the slope and the view you have down from the lake. Okay, pointed up to the area that we just came down from, and once again we're going to get more rain today because it's just starting to come back down. I'm down towards probably a little over 100 feet from the water, right at it, and you can see the slope kind of coming down this way. I would probably build, you know, down in this area and utilizing this basement area because you do still have a lot of area up top and some flat area you can work with. But you know, nice trees down here in general, and we'll head on down towards the lake, get a little bit better view from the water. It's raining. All right, Susan, we're down by the lake and we're focused back up into the center of the property. As you come down, you start getting to a little bit lesser grade. It's almost like a little plateau down in the lower area. Come on down to the water. They already have, the shoreline has been rocked, and they've got some large rock steps around me, probably about 75 feet on the other side of me going down into the water. One thing I do like about this cove, as I said for you guys, with that boat that y'all have for your kids, it is an absolute great cove for them to buzz around in without any boat traffic. You're not going to have any waves because it's protected pretty much all the way around. As you can see, that's other reserve properties over in that area, and then as you go out, there's an opening, I guess over in this area, that'll take you back towards the clubhouse and the main lake. But just a great, I mean, if I had my kids in a jet ski, I certainly couldn't feel safer than a spot like this. So that's the deal on this one. And you know, there's a shot of the neighbor's dock, but there'll be a good bit of distance in between the docks on this property also. One more shot as we came up probably about 50 feet off the water, and this is just a good place to see. Again, I think the slope of the property, as we move on up to the area through here, you have towards the middle is going to be your most severe area of slope, but I think that's where you're going to put the house, and so cut into that hillside. But this area down here is nice because once you cut the house into the hillside, you do have a fairly easy or very gentle sloping area down below me. So anyway, we'll go to the next property.